What is going on, guys? Merijn here and welcome to today's video. We are back in the Netherlands, Nijmegen, my hometown, and starting off today here together with my drone and a beautiful sunrise. Doesn't get any better than this, to be honest. It is very early, 6 in the morning, but it is well worth it, and it's also a good thing because that means I'm gonna have a very long day today. It's gonna be a productive one. I just realized something, and that is that I actually never say what day it is or what the date is. Do you guys mind? Do you want to know? Let me know in the comments down below. Today it is Saturday the 18th of August. We came home from our trip to Sweden yesterday. There is an underlying reason why I'm here at 6 in the morning, super motivated, at the same time just like super happy to have the camera in front of me again, have the camera in my hand and speak to you guys. Because lately I was in a bit of a, I don't know how you would say, a dip, I guess. And I don't share any of that usually on YouTube or on social media because I'm all about spreading positivity. When you watch my videos, I have a smile on my face. That's when I pick up the camera, you know. I don't want to spread any negative vibes. I want to like lift you guys up, you know, like make you guys happy as well. But we have to be real, you know, I am a human just like everyone else. Everyone can feel a little less motivated or less happy at times. For me, the last few years, they've been an absolute mad roller coaster. Literally built the life of my dreams. If you told my younger self, he would not believe you. I literally was lying in bed with this dream in my head, and now I'm living exactly that life that I pictured back in the day, years later, and it's super crazy. So much awesome stuff. You know, I dropped out of university, traveled the world while still, you know, taking care of my diet and my workouts, built a six-figure business, wrote a best-selling book, started a clothing line. Life is hectic, guys. Life is freaking hectic, and I think a lot of people don't understand. A lot of people think like I only shoot these YouTube videos. There's a lot of stuff that you guys don't see, and social media is such a small part of your actual life, and it's only the part that you cut out that you actually want people to see, right? And I'm not saying social media is fake or my YouTube videos are fake, but I am saying that I do like to share the positive Merijn with you guys and not the other one, because I am like, I don't want to be that other one, right? So I also really do not want to be that, and I want to get out of that. So, you know, it feels really bad being in that position, and also realizing at the same time that I want to like lift you guys up, but I don't want to put on some fake character because that's not the way I am. I've always been myself on these videos. I started this 4 years ago as a hobby of mine. I absolutely loved it. Like, this vlogging YouTube is the love, you know. This is what I love doing. This is my number one out of everything that I do on a daily basis. It's creating YouTube videos. I freaking love it so much. And it's crazy that, you know, 2 weeks ago it wasn't like that anymore, and like I just felt like I wasn't enjoying it as much, and I was putting out content because, you know, it's what I've always done, and you guys want to see it. Like, I promise videos, and obviously I want to keep the channel going, but I didn't have as much fun with it anymore as I used to have, and that is something that really started hitting me, you know, because like I still liked it, but like the love was gone, the spark was a little bit gone. So I started vlogging when I was 19. I'm 23 years old right now, and I never took a full break of like a week or two where I don't vlog, and maybe I should have done that sometime earlier, but now I decided to do it, and oh man, this is the best decision I made. Because yesterday when I shot part of a transformation video, I was literally filming, and I was so excited after, like I want to edit right now. You know, like wanting to go home and see the footage, and like that's all the old school shit that I remember from back in the day when I started filming, and that is that beautiful feel that it gives me, and I really wanted to chase that feel again because I felt like I kind of lost that. Now, no worries guys, I'm not depressed or anything. I'm just sharing how I feel and also showing you guys that, you know, my life is not all sunshine and rainbows. It's not all perfect, even though it looks like that. You know, I'm financially independent. I can travel the world. I have everything that I ever wanted, you know, when I was younger, and like I literally lived that dream life. But it also comes, what some people don't realize, with a lot of hard work, with stress, you know, on a daily basis, anxiety. I guess the stress and anxiety and everything, like it's fair. Like, it's the price you pay to live this lifestyle, because the highs are freaking high, right? They are insane. So it is all worth it at the end of the day, but I thought it would be nice to share this with you guys on, you know, how I feel. This truly comes from my heart, and I feel a lot better right now that I took that break. I felt just like I really needed it, you know, in general, just to like shut off social media a little bit and actually like be fully involved in real life without thinking for a single second about, you know, like taking an Instagram photo or taking a shot of this, or like that would be cool. I was still thinking about it, but I tried to like shut it off, and after 2 weeks, right now I feel amazing. So I'm so excited to be back. You guys have not even noticed because I was still uploading videos and make sure I had them planned. You know how it goes. Super freaking stoked. The only downside about traveling is the freaking mess that it brings with it. So we gotta sort that out today for sure. First, we got something really, really exciting happening.
Shit, man, I just got the keys. It's big, it's high.
A lot of space.
A lot of sound.
So this is how it's gonna look when you walk in there from outside. Right now it's fully empty, so we are kind of discussing ideas of how we're gonna, you know, design it. It's gonna be super fun. Like, I've never done this, so first office, and it's a warehouse at the same time, so we're also gonna store our stuff here, as you can see. So my day was already awesome, but now it cannot get any better. Yeah. We're so freaking excited. So in the next coming weeks, you're gonna see this office all pimped out. We're gonna make it into something cool. Yeah. Quick meal before hitting the gym. It is 11 right now, hitting the gym at 12. And this is the first meal of the day as well. When I'm bulking, I still do intermittent fasting, but I keep the time. Thanks, neighbor. When I'm bulking, I have a bigger eating. You gotta be kidding me. When I am bulking, I have a bigger eating window. And so for those that are wondering what my current macros look like, I'll put them on the screen right now, and that is the starting point during this lean bulk. Being back in the home gym where you exactly know how the weights feel is always a good thing, and you exactly know what your program includes, because that is the main issue I find while traveling, is that every gym is just a little bit different, so you always have to improvise, which is not the biggest deal, but it is just nice to be back and to know exactly what I'm doing every single workout. So I'm excited to make some gains over the next coming months, and especially since I'll be eating more and I'll be in a caloric surplus, I'll be able to make some strength gains in the gym, which is going to be nice. And next to that, calisthenics as well, which I'm focusing on at the moment. And my main goal during this lean bulk is really to boost up my metabolism and to boost up the amount of calories I can take in while staying at the same weight, so that I can eat more calories. And that is something that happens once you do a lean bulk. Your body gets used to the amount of calories you're eating, also because you're putting on more muscle mass. So the more muscle mass you have, the more calories your body will burn at rest. So you will automatically be able to eat more if you have more muscle mass on you. This is why I always advise people to lift weights instead of just doing cardio, right? So that's really what I'm trying to accomplish, because I feel like back in the day, I could eat way more calories than I can these days while not gaining the same amount of fat. And I think that has a lot to do with me just putting a lot of time into cutting at the moment, in the last few years. And you know, back in the day, I didn't really used to care about cutting. I was just always in a caloric surplus. So every time I cut it down, I could cut on really high calories. So that's what I'm trying to accomplish. I'm trying to accomplish a higher maintenance during this lean bulk, and that is definitely my main goal. So in order to do that, I need to stay in a caloric surplus, and I need to gradually increase my calories, not too fast, but I need to properly track. And then every time I stop gaining weight and I stop, you know, making progress in the gym, that is when I up my calories, and I'll be doing that, you know, for the next coming months. I think this angle shows off the pump properly. Got it done, good session, and now it's time for some food. And I already know what I'm gonna eat. I had this once, and that was actually a few months ago. I'm really excited. I mean, we have to kill the time while we're waiting, right? So I stumbled across this pizza a few months ago when I was cutting. I don't know how you guys are, but when I'm cutting and I'm in a grocery store, I check the macros on every single label of every single food to check if things fit my macros. And when I was in the pizza department here in the Netherlands, you don't have many options. So they were all pretty much impossible until I found this one. All right, I'm not sponsored by them. This is the only pizza I could find here at the Albert Heijn that has really decent macros. 724 calories, 20.9 fat, 91.6 carbs. That is a shitload of carbs, but you guys know I'm all about that high carb diet. And then 38.3 protein. So it's actually like a high protein pizza. It's not the biggest pizza, but it's still really solid and tasty. I don't know if it's even Dutch. It seems like it's... Whoever made it, shout out to you. It's like a combination of Spanish, pollo, Dutch, and then avec fromage, French. I don't know. Anyway, whoever made this, it is nice. Right guys, it's a few hours later. Now it's time for dinner. parents here cooked us up a lovely dinner. Now I often get the question about how I track my food when I eat somewhere else. And in this case, I simply WhatsApp my parents beforehand a couple hours and ask them what we're gonna eat. And then I can adjust my day towards the macros to make sure it fits in. That's obviously more important when I'm cutting. When I'm bulking, I don't mind that much. So what we got here is some salmon, mashed potato, and haricot vert. So I forgot to add, but I simply estimated the macros. When I eat at someone else's place, I don't ask them to weigh everything out for me as I usually do myself. If you're not competing, I think that is taking it a little too far. When you're eating at someone else's place who's not really into fitness, you can pretty much know that they're gonna use olive oil, whipped cream, or butter, or any other, you know, fat source is gonna be in the meal. So the fats are gonna be a little higher. So you wanna make sure you account for that in advance. So my diet is back to normal right now. I'm tracking my food intake. I'm back on that gain train, but the last 2 weeks on vacation, I actually decided not to track. And I've been tracking for a long time, guys. So for me, that was, you know, something completely different, but it was kind of nice doing that, you know, having a little break from tracking, especially since we, you know, did the photo shoot. We were tracking everything super precisely, and now I've been tracking for a year, so estimating for me it's not that hard either. So it was kind of nice to eat intuitively. It's what they call it in English, I think. Intuitively. I'm not sure if I pronounced that right. You know, I don't feel like I put on that much fat. I gained a little bit of weight. Some of that is obviously water weight, and we still, you know, went to the gym while we were there, so that was all good. It is the next day right now, and as you can see, we did not complete our task of yesterday, which was cleaning the apartment. It is one big mess. This pretty much sums up our lives at the moment. That is what traveling does. As you can see, we turned this into a place we can call home again. This feels so good, having a clean place to live in. And it is dark by now, as you can see, but we got it done. Gonna do a taste test here. So pretty much every night I finish off with a tub of skyr because I absolutely love it, with some banana flavor drops in there. And this is my go-to because natural, this is not so nice. When you put these in there, it goes to another level. It's like a banana pudding. But today I'm gonna try out something else. These are white chocolate flavor drops. Sounds very interesting. I don't know how it's gonna be with the skyr, but we're gonna give it a try. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, let's put it to the test. That is nice. I feel like it tastes kind of like vanilla. I can't place it exactly, but it's nice. I personally like the banana a little better though, but I absolutely love these flavor drops. And to make it nicer, add some fruit. Apples or blueberries are my favorite choice. So as far as our vacation went, we had a really good time. We took the car and we did a road trip up to Sweden, and it's super nice because it is something different for a change. You know, usually always fly to places, and taking the car and going somewhere is actually way nicer. You know, having that road trip feel. Nice conversations on the road. We actually also took the ferry a couple times, and like with the boat on the water, just really good feels. So we had a great time. First we went to Copenhagen, spent some days there. We explored the city in the Dutch way, so it was pretty nice on the bikes, and you know, we had a good time. Then we drove further up to Sweden, to Varberg, where Veronica's from. Went to Gothenburg, where she lived before, and you know, went to visit all family, friends. And then we drove further up, explored a bit in the nature as well. In the Swedish forest, taking some cool product photos. Crystal, creative style. My diet has not been the best because we had a lot of social gatherings. Now, you know, when you're surrounded by normal non-fitness people, there's always a lot of snacks involved. Cake and chocolate and what else did we eat?
Breakfast.
Breakfast even. Intermittent fasting was not to be found every single day. They were next level. Oh, we actually had a hotel breakfast too.
Oh my god.
Next to that, also stayed on track though. We always went to the grocery store because we had a car. So the main meal that I've been eating during this vacation has not been my regular oats, but it actually has been bread with chicken fillet, and like more chicken fillet than actual bread. You know, like it's like some roast beef next to that. You know, obviously the regular, like some skyr in the evenings, some stuff like that. So I still hit my protein intake. It's all been good. I just ate a little bit more calories than usual, and I haven't been tracking, just like enjoyed it, was present to everything, like didn't really worry about anything, which is really nice, because you also gotta like understand that when you take a vacation and you decide to, you know, like take time off my job in this case, and also take time off kind of my diet and like tracking and take time off everything, you also don't want to stress about the fact that you're taking time off. So you want to be fully present in that moment of realizing that, you know, right now I can enjoy this time about not worrying about stuff, because if you decide like not to do something and then you regret not doing something all the time, you think about, oh, like I should have shot a video right now, then you go kind of crazy and then you don't enjoy it. So I was fully enjoying everything in the past 2 weeks on vacation, so that was really nice. But now I'm back home and now I'm super stoked, more motivated than ever for my diet, workouts, and for creating YouTube content, just for basically everything. So, you know, break is always good, I guess, also for creativity. Now, if you want to see exactly what we've been up to, Veronica actually uploaded a vlog of the vacation, so that will be linked in my description box down below. Last but not least, I have a really cool announcement to make. From now on, I'm gonna be doing a giveaway on my YouTube channel every single week. Since I don't upload videos on particular days, it is gonna be one of my videos, so I'm not sure which one. So you're gonna have to watch every single one if you want to win the giveaway. Okay, this is just another way of making you guys watch my videos, but I hope next to that you enjoy them as well. But if you want to win some free shit, then make sure to stay tuned and watch every video. And what I want you to do for this video, in order to win this cap, then comment down below your favorite memory of this vacation in 2018. Because I had a great vacation, now I want to hear your story as well. What is your nicest memory of this summer? I'm gonna give away 2 of these khaki velvet limited caps from Crystal, and so every single giveaway I'll be giving away different items. You guys probably know that I work together with a lot of different brands, and I feel like I have so many clothes here that I also like want to share some of that with you guys. Just another way for me of giving back to you. So I'm super stoked about this. Hope you guys are as well. And with that said, I want to wrap up this video. So that was the ending. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, and if you're excited for all the future new videos, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Make sure to comment down below. Let me know what you think about the video. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.